so guys, like I say, Joe's just going to have his, like, that's his guard here. So it's my job to find a way around. So obviously, I'm not going to be kicking his arm, not going to be kicking the shoulder. I've got to get that in, yeah? So don't feel like moving closer, because, of course, then I'm putting myself in danger. So I've got to, like, screw that foot into 4 and reach around the back to get the target, yeah? So Joe can't punch me from here, like, but I'm at that distance where even if I move that foot back a bit, I can stretch that hip and find my target, yeah? Usual things: don't telegraph, don't open, don't show, relax, and then in round back, yeah? When it comes to the Jodan, like, a couple of things: not 1, 2, yeah? By the time I've done that, Joe's hit me, Joe's escaped. So the feeling is, as soon as that foot touches, it's in, yeah? Together, not separate, not out, as we said with the gaps last week, not taking myself closer with that step, just what I need to reach, okay? And again, like, thinking about, like, we talk about this often, but think about your line here. So again, my targets for the Chudan Mawash is Joe's back, yeah? If I hit his elbow, if I hit his arm, his shoulder, below his belt, it won't score. So I am aiming to get that slap on the back, yeah? So, like, Joe's got his left leg forward. If my left leg is to my left to Joe's right, and I try and swing this leg round to Chudan, like, that arm's in the way, yeah? Suddenly it isn't, yeah? Even better from this movement, even easier. And of course, Joe is going to move to try and stop that. But if you're starting on this side of Joe and you're trying to kick around, you're putting yourself at an immediate disadvantage, yeah? So we often talk about, think about the line, think about where you were starting before you were throwing that kick, yeah? So, a few things here, okay, guys? So, we often talk about this with your guards. I want my arms to do as much as they can with me doing as little as I can, yeah? Does that make sense? So, for instance, I don't want my hands down here, so if Joe goes to kick me in the head, I suddenly have to bring them up, yeah? I want to have these hands here. If Joe goes to kick me in the head, it's there. If Joe goes to kick me on the other side of the head, it's a very small movement. If Joe goes to kick me in the body, it's a very small movement, okay? So I want my hands where they are useful, and then that's the same for punches, yeah? If it's a Jodan punch, it's there. If it's a Chudan punch, it's there, yeah? So my hands are where they are useful. Of course, sometimes that can change depending on who you're fighting. If they're taller, you may think about having your hands higher up. If they're throwing a lot of body shots, you may think about having your hands hurt, like, lower down. Of course, if they're a good fighter, they're not going to be doing stuff like that. So you're going to want to keep it sort of where they're constantly useful, okay? So bear that in mind. You know they're throwing a Mawashi Geri, okay? You know that's what's coming, so you can be a bit more relaxed. Some of you, when they're doing that front leg, you are moving that way, yeah? Like, that's game over, yeah? But you assume your head is hip on, like, if it's a heavy kick, you're on the floor, yeah? So think about what's coming, okay, guys? Remember, I said you can just move back if you wish. That's absolutely fine. That works for both, yeah? Whether it's Chudan or Jodan, you can just move backwards and let your arm do what it has to do, yeah? Like, just let your arm do what it has to. If you're confident, you can just go forward, yeah? As soon as Joe lifts, like, you can be going in, yeah? Again, depending, like, you don't know what kicks are going to be coming. These are just a couple of common ones, yeah? Like, let your arms do what they have to do. When you are attacking, like, you have one job. What is it? Hit him, yeah? To score a point, yeah? Like, show the whip on, which kids you're going to be fighting at mostly. Like, you need 2 Bazaris, 2 half points, or a full hit, yeah? Like, a Jodan kick, 99 times out of 100 is hit on. You've won. So if I manage to land that kick on Joe, I won the fight. Yeah, even if the fight's only going to be going for 2 seconds, I've won the fight. Yeah, a good Chudan Mawashi, which Joe doesn't react to, very good chance that's going to be his one as well. Yeah, I've won the fight for a very easy good Zara. So, like, Joe did this kick, and Corey moved off to the side and waited for Joe to land. You don't have to do that. Yeah, as soon as I am set, you can be going back in. You don't have to wait for Joe to land, yeah? As soon as I see Joe coming, you can be going in, yeah? Or off and then in, yeah? But you don't have to wait, yeah? Ashi Barai. Okay, guys? Sweep into my right leg, my back leg is going to Joe's front leg, taking it from the outside, round. Yeah, then Joe will change legs, play. Yeah? Okay. Then from there, left, right, that way. Okay? Then the other leg, right, left, that way. Okay? We'll talk from this going. Yeah, guys, so as we said, yeah, you want to try and keep this as low as possible. For like competition purposes, like they will start anything going towards the knee, they will warm. Yeah? Like we don't want that. So try and keep it low. You are scooping here. So the feeling is sort of like this bottom part of the foot is coming up. Yeah? Like I say, you're not kicking down, scooping up. Yeah? And then the same on that. Yeah? Coming up that way. Okay, guys? So that's the part of the foot you are kicking with. What's the main telegraph when people sweep? Look down. Yeah, so I'm fighting Joe, I'm fighting Joe, I'm fighting Joe. I look at his foot, I go to sweep. Yeah, so if you see anyone suddenly look at your feet, like I'm not saying all the time, but you know there's a very good chance they're going to go for that sweep. Okay, guys. So when we come to practice now, just make sure you're keeping your eyes on Joe's eyes or whoever's eyes and sweep it low. Just like with all of our kicks, you're not getting too close. Yeah, from back and touch. Remember, you don't, every sweep we do doesn't necessarily have to be put them on the ground. Yeah? Just that is enough to make Joe lose his balance, to lose his guard, to score. Yeah? When it comes to the second one, when I do that first step, like this is okay, obviously not here, because you're in scoring range, yeah? So out, yeah? Trying to make Joe think I'm going this way and then quickly coming the opposite, yeah? Or coming back in. Yes, Jake? Yes, if you manage to score when they're on the floor, that would be it. Yeah? Yes, right. You don't have, like, generally I do anyway, just because the adrenaline. But as we said earlier, in competition, you have to follow up a sweep. Yeah? So, for instance, you would probably go, yeah, like coming in with something afterwards. Yeah, so if not a sweep, then certainly follow up. Any other questions, guys? So you're almost like you're trying to lift it. Yeah, coming up, up. Yeah, not down. Okay. Obviously you can. Yeah, but we work like that's not what we're working. Yeah, we're working on this feeling. Of course, you can start doing stuff like this when you use the leg. But again, that's not what we're doing yet. We're working on this basic Ashi Barai, using the bottom of the foot to lift, yeah? And that's the same when you're going on the inside, yeah? You could, of course, just kick, yeah? But again, that's not what we're doing yet. We are using the bottom of that foot to lift, okay? It's going to be exactly the same thing again, but this time we are going to follow it up, okay? So exactly the same thing again, but as we said, in competition, if you're going to sweep, you must follow. I don't mind what you follow with, as long as it's a scoring technique, but you are going to sweep and score. Second one, you're going to sweep and score. Okay? Everyone got it? But everyone tends to be doing the first one really well at this stage here, guys. It's nice. With the second one, so the point of the sideways step is twofold, yeah? First thing is to make the sweep work, yeah? So I'm taking it long to then come back across. But the second point, I'm trying to use that step to make Joe think I'm going this way, yeah? And then I'm quickly coming back the opposite direction. So I'm trying to trick him, yeah? What some of you are starting to do when you're just thinking about the sweep is you are just like skipping forward, yeah? Of course, you can just do that, but that's not what we're doing. I'm trying to get Joe to look this way and then quickly come back across, yeah? So it's a tactic, yeah? I'm trying to Joe draw across and then quickly coming back, yeah? To make him lose his balance, yeah? So really think off and then in, yeah? Like similar to what we were talking about with the counters on the kicks, some of you are waiting. You don't have to wait. I'm going back. Like, I'm not waiting, yeah? I'm not waiting. As soon as I'm able to hit Joe, I'm hitting Joe. Yeah? Joe is open. Yeah? I'm not going to wait for him to give him the chance to get his balance back, to get his stance back there. I am just hitting straight away. Yeah? Hit sooner. Thank you.